guys for sitting in the splash zone. A lot of people are scared to sit close to us comedians, but don't worry, we won't spit that much on you. Alright? How we doing coming? You guys are looking at me like, why did you just pick one of the guys off the road in coming to just talk to us? Like you guys, man. Coming? You guys are a bunch of coming people. That's what you guys are. You guys are coming people. There's no way that y'all settled here without thinking about sex, right? Right? What's that? Alright, cool. You didn't tell me. Did I? It's cool being here. I don't. Cool, man. Who's that? Who is that? It is? Is that before my time? Alright, you're like 30 years older than me. Right? Okay. Alright. You guys are cool. Coming people. Did you guys like when you guys were like looking at houses here, did you guys like look at your wives and be like, should we see what the fuss is all about real quick before we buy it? This is cool, man. I'm from Florida. This room makes me feel like I want to enlist in the army. My wife's gonna call me and be like, why aren't you coming home? I'm like, I'm actually serving our country. In coming Georgia. This is cool, man. I usually like to start my sets by saying, I am not as racist as I look. Okay? I am not, right? Because the only clan that I support is the Wu-Tang. Alright, these two guys are the only guys that understand that joke. Yeah. Alright, I bring a different meaning to protect your neck. Alright. It's a Wu-Tang reference. I know I look like I'm on the wrong side of history, right? And by the looks of this room, you all are too. I look like I call Confederate statues trophies. Alright, yeah. Yeah, dude. I look like if I leave here tonight and get pulled over, I'm gonna be offered a job. Yeah, cop's gonna pull me over. He's gonna be like, sir, do you know why I pulled you over? I'm gonna be like, speeding? He's gonna be like, no, we're actually hiring. How would you like to be captain? Go bust those stoners over there and bring us back their weed. It's been a slow night. Alright, I got another one for you. That's not it. I got more in the chamber. I don't care how uncomfortable you are. I look like I should have been at the Capitol Hill riots. Yeah. Front and center with my Trump 2024 flag. Like, I can see into the future. Right? You guys remember the insurrection? Yeah, dude. Woo! I was there! That's what that cheer was, dude. Yeah, I remember the insurrection, right? Because they televised it, right? Like, this was something that we got to see. This is a part of history now, right? We got to see this shit. I remember watching the insurrection the same way the Falcons get touchdowns. I was like, I don't think they're gonna make it in. Oh shit, they made it in! Good for them. Bring me back one of those Confederate trophies. I know Nancy Pelosi keeps them in the back of her office. Alright. Yeah, I'm just kidding, man. I would never go to the Capitol Hill riots, right? Like, I wasn't allowed. My boss did not give me the day off that day, so I did not attend. You guys are cool, man. You say you work at, who works at Nissan? Hell yeah, bro. I drive a Nissan Sentra. I was doing a show one time and this guy brought me up the easiest joke I've ever heard. He was like, alright, this next comedian coming to the stage looks like he drives a truck. I was like, that is the laziest shit I've ever heard. But the joke's on you because I drive a Nissan Sentra. And that is a Japanese go-kart. That's what that is. And then I gave it a 6-inch lift and I take that motherfucker mudding every weekend. I got beef with people that drive trucks though, you know? And I know all of the men are just gonna attack me as I say this. But I got beef with folks that drive trucks, right? Because one day I was driving and I decided to eat a banana because that's a fun snack to do on the go, right? Yeah, it's easy. So I pull my banana out, right? Peel it, break it in half so it didn't look like I was sticking a big wiener in my mouth, okay? Right? Because I only take 4-inch foods at a time in my mouth, okay? Only 4 inches at a time. When I finish my banana, I take the banana peel, chuck it out the window. I don't think anything of it, right? It's biodegradable. Well, I pull up to a red light, and this guy in a truck pulls up next to me, and he's like, "Hey man, you just hit me with your banana peel." And I was like, "Well, it's a good thing we're not playing Mario Kart, isn't it? Turn your wipers on, it's biodegradable." He was like, "Don't tell me about your environmentalist fundamentals." And I was like, "Sir, you're being a real Princess Peach." And that's when his video game turned into Grand Theft Auto. Mine turned into Need for Speed. Yeah, dude. We got married people in here, right? I hear there's a few married couples here. Watch. All of you guys. All right, cool. I just got married back in June. Yeah, shout out to love. You can go. Thank you, one lady clapping for love. Yeah. It's great. This next joke has nothing to do about that. I just told my wife that I would start including her more. My wife and I were, I don't know about you guys, but we're pretty progressive in the bedroom, right? And what I mean by that is like, she likes to say slap me and call me Hillary. And then I say Kamala, right? Because I've always wanted to be with a black chick. Yeah, that is a joke. That is a joke, I'm just kidding. But what I mean by we're progressive in the bedroom is that she likes to use sex toys. I don't know if you guys are at that stage of your marriage, but we are in mine. And I'm totally cool with it, right? Like she's got this little vibrator she calls a bullet, which is really cool because now I'm not the only one that's shooting blanks in the bedroom. Yeah, that is cool. It's cool, man. She likes to use a vibrator, and I'm okay with it, right? Because I'm not there yet. I'm not the toy user, okay? Like I'm not there yet, but she likes to experiment with that, right? But what I'm not cool with is that every time she's about to climax, right, she'll say things like, "You're gonna make me come." And I'm like, "You're using a vibrator." That's like if I said I helped fix the car, but really I stood there holding the flashlight. Like I know there's a clitoris under this hood somewhere. Yeah. At this point, I'm just a pervert just watching my wife masturbate at this point. It's really weird. She's created her own self-checkout lane with that vibrator. Because I'm about as useless as a Walmart cashier at this point. That's what happens. Is that where you're at in your relationship? Just by yourself in the shower. Where's Mary at? Why is the shower head off the wall again? It's alright. I wasn't listening. I'm starting to get older, that's probably why. Before I get out of here, I'm going to tell you guys something else that's embarrassing about me. Starting to get older, just turned 31 this year. Milestone, right? Whoa, I know. I'm getting there, dude. My back hurts every day. Turning 31 is interesting though, because like I'm starting to notice like changes in my body. I don't know if that's when you guys started to notice them, but like we're all getting old. It happens for people at different times, but I'm starting to notice changes in my body. One of the first things that I'm starting to notice is that I'm starting to grow hair in peculiar places, right? Like really weird places. Like I'm starting to grow hair on the top of my nose, which is really weird, but my wife loves it, right? Because she gets to grab her tweezers and come clamping at my face. And then she yells at me when I say ow, and I'm like, "Woman, this is my nose, I got feelings too." And then she muffles me with her vagina, just put 2 knees on both my arms, muffles me. And then that is the best part about that experience. Another thing that I'm starting to experience as I'm getting older, I'm starting to notice that I have like dry skin, which is really cool that nobody told me. The older you get, the more you just turn into a reptile. Like I'm just shedding my youth away. You all feel like that, right, sir? I'm not judging. He's got a great mustache, okay? One of the last things that I'm starting to notice about being 31 and getting older is that every time I go to the bathroom, right, I'm starting to notice that I have a little extra dribble than I did before. And I don't know if you can notice this by looking at me, but if I stand there shaking it too long at the urinal, it looks a little suspicious. Yeah, like guys leaving the bathroom telling the next guy coming in, like, sir, I don't think you want to go in there. I think we just saw Jeff Foxworthy jerking off at a urinal. Thank you guys, that is my time. I'm Devin Pickett. Give it up for Devin, everybody. My favorite joke is that he told us that he was married. That's the biggest joke. You gotta forgive him. He looks like if Dawson County was a person. Yeah, Boo Dawson County. I actually relate. I'm just kidding. If you're from Dawson County, it's just a joke. I like Dawson County. I actually have kind of the same problem. When he goes to the bathroom, I'm getting older, because I'm 37, about to be 38. I don't look at it. Ooh, I know. But what happens now is how much. I know I'm getting older by how much I have to shake it after I pee. Because if I don't shake enough, I end up with a little pee stain right here. And I guess my penis is a Democrat because it leans left and it's mostly useless. Someone said read the room. I'm like, I can read, yeah, I got it. Don't worry, if you're on the other side of the aisle, my balls are Republican because they're white, wrinkly, and also sort of useless. This is just Congress, right? Yeah, I'm just kidding. Alright, it's okay, it's alright. Sorry, we're just telling jokes. Temperature check, we feeling good in here? We having fun? Drinking? Alright, next comedian is actually one of Blue Ridge Festival's funniest comedians. He's performed in clubs, venues, festivals. Put your hands together for JoJo Casillas.
Come on, I know we can better than that. Give it up for Ryan one time. Let him hear it. Let's go. Make some noise for Maria in the back, the bartender. Let her hear it. There we go. All right, let's do this. Now, before I get started, how many of y'all are looking at me thinking to yourself, wow, that dude looks like he can lay tile? Okay, that's fine. To the people who laughed and wooed, make sure you talk to me after the show, because I do clean grout. All right, so I heard earlier there were Spanish people in the house. Right? There was a Puerto Rican here. Where's that? Oh, look at, give it up for my mom. She's here tonight. Look at that. We did it, baby. That's crazy. So I'm Puerto Rican, but I don't speak Spanish. So to my grandmother, I'm what you call a la disappointment. It's crazy.